In Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2, players step into the boots of Lieutenant Titus, a seasoned ultramarine, as he confronts the relentless Tyrannid hordes threatening humanity. This third-person action game combines intense melee and ranged combat, allowing players to wield iconic weapons like the Bolter and Chainsword. The game offers both a single-player campaign and a cooperative mode, enabling up to 3 players to join forces against the alien menace. Set in 1975, Still Wakes the Deep immerses players in a harrowing experience aboard the Barra D oil rig off the coast of Scotland. After a catastrophic event, players assume the role of an oil rig worker, navigating the collapsing structure to save their crew from an otherworldly horror. The game emphasizes survival, with no weapons at the player's disposal, only wits and determination. Players must avoid, distract, and sneak around threats while traversing the rig's flooding corridors and storm-lashed decks.
Jesus, George! George!
Black Myth: Wukong is an action role-playing game developed by Game Science, drawing inspiration from the classic Chinese novel Journey to the West. Players assume the role of the Destined One, a staff-wielding monkey, embarking on a quest to recover 6 relics corresponding to Sun Wukong's senses. The game features dynamic combat, allowing players to utilize various abilities and transformations to overcome diverse enemies and challenging bosses. Built on Unreal Engine 5, it offers visually stunning environments and character designs that bring ancient Chinese mythology to life.
I patrol this land by royal decree. You scorn my words? I'll have you served to the king's dinner!
Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is a first-person shooter developed by Treyarch and Raven Software. Set during Operation Desert Storm, the single-player campaign follows rogue CIA operatives Troy Marshall and Frank Woods as they assemble a team to hunt down Pantheon, a paramilitary group with covert ties to the agency. The game introduces an omnidirectional movement system, allowing players to sprint, dive, and slide in any direction, enhancing combat fluidity. In addition to the campaign, it features a robust multiplayer mode with 16 new maps and a cooperative zombies mode with new maps and power-ups. The Silent Hill 2 Remake is a modern reimagining of the classic 2001 survival horror game. Players follow James Sunderland as he ventures into the eerie town of Silent Hill after receiving a letter from his deceased wife, Mary. The remake retains the original's psychological horror elements while introducing updated graphics, enhanced sound design, and refined gameplay mechanics to suit contemporary audiences. Developed by Bloober Team, known for their work on psychological horror titles, the game aims to deliver a haunting experience that honors the legacy of the original. Stellar Blade is an action-adventure game developed by Shift Up, a Korean studio led by artist Kim Hyung-tae. Set in a post-apocalyptic world, players control Eve, a warrior on a mission to save humanity from monstrous creatures threatening Earth's remnants. The game features fast-paced combat that emphasizes precise timing for parries and evasions, rewarding players with powerful counterattacks. Eve can utilize a variety of weapons and abilities, including a beta gauge that fills during combat, allowing for special skills like piercing enemy defenses and interrupting attacks.
This isn't looking good. Let's go. Is that an Alpha Natiba? Let's join them.
Dragon's Dogma 2 is an action role-playing game developed and published by Capcom. Serving as a sequel to the 2012 original, the game immerses players in a vast open world filled with diverse landscapes, from dense forests to sprawling cities. Players assume the role of the Arisen, a customizable protagonist on a quest to defeat a formidable dragon that has marked them. The game introduces an enhanced pawn system, allowing players to recruit AI-controlled companions with unique skills and abilities to aid in combat and exploration. Combat is dynamic, offering a variety of vocations, classes, that cater to different playstyles, whether favoring melee, ranged, or magical attacks. Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2 is an action-adventure game developed by Ninja Theory and published by Xbox Game Studios. As a sequel to the critically acclaimed Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, the game continues the journey of Senua, a Celtic warrior grappling with psychosis as she ventures through a haunting rendition of 9th century Iceland. The game combines psychological horror elements with intense combat and puzzle solving. Built on Unreal Engine 5, it offers photorealistic graphics and immersive sound design, enhancing the portrayal of Senua's internal struggles and the external challenges she faces. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is an action-adventure game developed by Machine Games and published by Bethesda Softworks. Set in 1937, the game follows the iconic archaeologist Indiana Jones as he embarks on a globe-trotting quest to uncover the secrets of the Great Circle, a series of mysterious sites connected by ancient artifacts. Players will navigate through diverse locations, including the Vatican City, Thailand, Egypt, and China, encountering puzzles, combat scenarios, and stealth elements that capture the adventurous spirit of the original films.
Take that! Have
De exquite verities. Iram Dei.
Frostpunk 2 is a city-building survival game developed and published by 11-Bit Studios. Set 30 years after the apocalyptic events of the original game, players assume the role of a leader in a frozen world, tasked with building and managing a city amidst a catastrophic volcanic winter. The sequel introduces new challenges, including managing scarce resources, navigating complex social dynamics, and making morally ambiguous decisions to ensure the survival of the city's inhabitants. The game expands upon its predecessor by offering a larger map, more intricate societal systems, and a deeper narrative that explores themes of survival, leadership, and the human condition. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is the second installment in Square Enix's ambitious project to reimagine the classic 1997 role-playing game. Continuing the journey of Cloudstrife and his companions, the game expands beyond the confines of Midgar, allowing players to explore a vast and diverse world. The narrative delves deeper into the mysteries of the planet, the enigmatic Sephiroth, and the personal histories of the main characters. The combat system builds upon the hybrid, real-time, and strategic mechanics introduced in the first part, offering refined gameplay and new abilities. Set in the late 17th century, Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden is an action role-playing game developed by Don't Nod. Players take on the roles of Antea Duarte and Redmac Wraith, a duo of spirit hunters known as Banishers, tasked with protecting the living from lingering specters.
Antea. Red.
Even after a mission goes awry, Antea becomes a spirit herself, leading the pair on a quest to find a way to restore her humanity.
Come in.
The game combines narrative-driven exploration with combat mechanics that leverage both Antea's ethereal abilities and Red's physical prowess.
On to New Eden, whichever way it lies. We'll need provisions, going for the basics.
We'll manage. Together. What the hell happened here?
Pacific Drive is a first-person driving survival game developed by Ironwood Studios. Set in the Pacific Northwest's Olympic exclusion zone, players navigate a surreal and hazardous landscape in a trusty station wagon. The game emphasizes vehicle maintenance and survival mechanics, requiring players to scavenge resources, upgrade their car, and manage repairs to endure the journey. The dynamic environment presents various anomalies and challenges, making each expedition unique. The atmospheric setting, combined with the bond between the player and their vehicle, offers a distinctive survival experience. Manor Lords is a medieval strategy game that blends city building with large-scale tactical battles. Players assume the role of a medieval lord, tasked with developing a settlement, managing resources, and expanding their territory. The game features in-depth economic and social simulations, allowing for organic city layouts without the constraints of grid-based building. In addition to city management, players can engage in real-time tactical battles, commanding armies to defend their realm or conquer new lands. Stalker 2: Heart of Chernobyl is a first-person shooter and survival horror game developed by GSE Game World. Set in a post-apocalyptic version of the Chernobyl exclusion zone, players assume the role of a stalker navigating a vast open world filled with dangerous anomalies, mutated creatures, and rival factions. The game emphasizes immersive exploration, realistic survival mechanics, and a non-linear narrative influenced by player choices. Utilizing Unreal Engine 5, it delivers detailed graphics and dynamic weather systems, enhancing the atmospheric tension of the zone. The development faced significant challenges due to geopolitical events, including the relocation of the development team from Kiev to Prague amidst the Russian invasion of Ukraine.